Hi everybody, it's me again, recording my nighttime blog for, what's today? The 24th of May, 2010. Today has been a very restful day, I have to say. In fact, I think I slept through most of it and I don't remember most of any of it, so I have no idea what I'm going to record tonight because I don't know what happened today. I have just finished watching the season finale of Miami, CSI Miami, and it just happens to be one of my favorite shows, and of course it ends with like every CSI in the whole lab passing out, and nobody knows why or how. So I guess I'm going to have to wait until the beginning of next season to find out what happened to my favorite characters. Don't know what that's gonna be, but we'll see. It's been a quiet day, I have to say. And I don't know what I'm gonna say. Like, what do you say when you have nothing to say? Gosh, y'all. I've been meeting a lot of nice, neat, new people on Facebook, and I'm not gonna tell all my business, but one of them was a very nice young man. I think I'll just keep the rest of that to myself. Anyway, I hope that I will have more to say tomorrow. I want to say hello to my family. I love you guys. You're great. And, well, hopefully you love me as much as I love you. Gosh, hi to all my friends. Why does this seem so boring to me today? I have no earthly idea. But, anyway, hopefully tomorrow will be one of those days where I have a little bit more on my mind so that I can talk about it. I'll tell you one thing that I don't like. Why do I talk about things I don't like? But I'm going to tell you one of the things I don't like. Here in Alabama, they have this whole big thing going on about bingo. Bingo. You know, everybody plays bingo. You're like B5, I-26, N37. You know, that thing. And for some reason, here in Alabama, everybody thinks everything, well, not everybody, but the legislation or people who are affiliated with legislation here in Alabama seem to think that playing games for money is the biggest sin ever known to mankind, and they don't want us to do it. Other states where I've lived or visited, they have lottos, they have bingo, they have all of these different multi-state games like Powerball and Mega Millions and stuff like that, where they take the money and they use it to be able to fund schools and highways and, you know, things for our children. And unfortunately here, someone seems to think, well, our legislation here seems to think that it is the biggest sin known to mankind for us to be able to gamble in any way. Okay, you know what they say, opinions are like, well, I can't say that. I don't think I can say that without getting in trouble, but you know what I mean. Everybody has one, right? So here's mine. If we want to gamble, let us. We're adults. If you're over 18, you want to play bingo for money, go play bingo for money. Because the proceeds from the bingo can fund schools for our children, especially in places where the neighborhoods are a little poorer and there isn't the money to do things for our up-and-coming generations. They are indeed they're our future, our children, and if they don't have something nice to start with, then how do you expect them to keep something nice to have in the future for their children? And that has been something that has bothered me for quite a while, because I think that leaving something for our children that's better than what we have is important. Those of you who saw the blog I posted last night with my niece and nephew will probably notice that they're very intelligent children, as silly as they are, very intelligent children. And I personally would like to be able to leave something for them that's going to be even better than what I had before. Leave something for the next generation that you didn't have. And I think it's kind of sad when you have legislators whose claim to fame is being so conservative that you're not leaving anything for your children. I think that's very sad. So hopefully somebody will be forthright enough, or someone will be someone will look more to the future enough to stop thinking about, oh, let's be the most conservative state in the union and that will make us better than the next one. I don't agree with that at all. I think that if something like bingo or lotto can provide better schools, more jobs. You know how many people are losing their jobs because of the new Supreme Court ruling that just came out? I think it was today. There was a new Supreme Court ruling, and it's allowing the state now to be able to close down the bingo halls. We already have enough unemployment as it is. We're in a huge recession. People are losing their jobs left and right, and unfortunately, this is going to put more and more people out of work because you've decided that you're so, I don't know, I can't even think of a good word for it. But to me, it's just wrong to take jobs away from people who need work and who are now going to be out of work because you've decided that you, as in our legislation, has decided that you are just so, I don't know, I can't even think of a good word for it. So holier than thou. It's a good statement. You're so holier than thou that you can't let the people of our state make the decision. Put it out there and let the state vote. It is our state. We live here. You're legislators. You work for us, not the other way around. We vote for you. We pay you with our tax money, which means we should be able to vote on these things, especially an issue that big. That's just how I feel about that. And I think it's very sad that we have legislators who believe that their opinion matter more than the people who elected them to office in the first place. Okay, now that I have made my opinion very well known, I'm going to sign off for the night because I'm almost at 9 minutes and I got cut off 2 or 3 times last night trying to record my blog, and I'm not going to do it over and over again. So, anyway, that being said, God bless everybody. I hope you have a wonderful night's rest. And now that school is out, I hope the children will be quiet in the morning so that they won't wake me up before 9 o'clock. Anyway, have a good night, everybody. I love you very much. And take care. Kiss. Bye. See ya.